Darci Lynn, the talented ventriloquist who captivated audiences on America's Got Talent, is now in the spotlight for a very different reason. She recently filed a police report against one of the show's judges, leaving fans shocked and curious about the circumstances that led to this serious action. At just 12 years old, Darci became a star after winning season 12 with her unforgettable performances. As we explore this unfolding story, we are drawn into the hidden corridors of the show that transformed her life forever. Growing up in Oklahoma with her parents and 3 brothers, Darci attended Deer Creek Middle School in Edmond. Contrary to the image of a confident performer, she was actually quite shy, finding it challenging to communicate with others. However, her parents played a pivotal role in helping her emerge from her shell. They encouraged her to enter talent contests from a young age, which gradually built her confidence. Initially, her performances were in gymnastics and singing Broadway songs at beauty pageants, where she often claimed first place. By 8, she was competing at state and national levels in Cinderella pageants, which are prestigious in the pageant world. Everything changed when she witnessed a ventriloquist perform at one of these pageants. This experience ignited her interest in ventriloquism as a means to overcome her shyness. Despite her mother's preference for her to focus on singing and concerns about her busy schedule, Darci was determined to pursue ventriloquism. For her 10th birthday, she successfully convinced her parents to buy her a ventriloquist puppet. She dedicated herself to practice, mastering the art of speaking without moving her lips and even yodeling with her mouth closed. Her efforts quickly paid off when she entered a local talent show called Edmond's Got Talent, where she won first place for Best Act, impressively outshining adult competitors. This victory caught the eye of professional ventriloquist Gary Owen, who offered to coach her and later became her business manager. With his guidance, she continued to win competitions and made her national TV debut on Little Big Shots, hosted by Steve Harvey. Notably, she made history at the International Ventriloquist Convention as the first child to perform in their evening show. By the time she auditioned for America's Got Talent in Austin, Texas, Darci had transformed from the shy girl who once hid behind her mother. Recognizing the significance of this opportunity, she persuaded her parents to take her to the auditions, even at the cost of missing her first day of 7th grade. During her audition, she performed with her rabbit puppet, Petunia, singing "Summertime" by George Gershwin. Her performance was so outstanding that it earned her a standing ovation from the entire room, including the notoriously tough Judge Simon Cowell. Mel B was so moved that she pressed the golden buzzer, sending Darci directly to the quarterfinals. Her audition video went viral, becoming the most watched in the show's history with over 105 million views on Facebook within just 24 hours. Following the golden buzzer, Darci continued to impress the audience and judges with her performances. In her first live performance after receiving the buzzer, she sang "Who's Loving You" with her mouse puppet, Oscar, earning another standing ovation. She quickly became a fan favorite, advancing all the way to the semi-finals, where she introduced another beloved puppet, Edna Dogknocker, who charmed the audience. As the competition intensified in the top 10, she faced formidable opponents, including comedians, dance groups, and singers. Nevertheless, she held her ground, performing "With a Little Help from My Friends" with Petunia and Oscar, which propelled her closer to victory. Winning America's Got Talent marked a significant turning point in her life, catapulting her into stardom. However, it appears she is now stepping back from the public eye, although the reasons remain unclear. It's not unusual for young stars to re-evaluate their paths after experiencing early fame. Regardless of her future direction, it's evident that Darci has a bright future ahead, bolstered by her unique talent and the strong foundation laid during her early years. Receiving the golden buzzer was merely the beginning, as what followed revealed that success was not solely about talent. Her historic performance was a captivating blend of laughter, heartfelt moments, and incredible skill. Simon Cowell was confident in her potential to win. In the final show, host Tyra Banks shocked the audience by announcing that a staggering 52 million votes had been cast, propelling Darci into the top 5, where she triumphed over fellow competitor Preacher Lawson. During the grand finale, she delivered a breathtaking performance of "Anything You Can Do" alongside Terry Fator, the first ventriloquist to win AGT in 2007. Although she experienced a minor slip-up at the beginning, she quickly regained her composure, making the show both enjoyable and engaging. Standing beside Angelica Hale as they awaited the final announcement, the tension was palpable. When Tyra Banks announced Darci as the winner, it became evident that her victory extended beyond simply claiming a prize. NBC reported that she received the most votes ever for a final performance, making her the third ventriloquist, the third girl, and the third child to win AGT, leaving a lasting imprint on the show's history. Darci's win represented more than a personal achievement, it significantly impacted America's Got Talent. The following season saw a 14% increase in viewership, with an average of 15.7 million people tuning in, making it the most-watched season to date. Her performances were a major factor in this success, with her audition video alone garnering over 2.6 billion views across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, transforming her into an online sensation. Back in her hometown of Edmond, Oklahoma, she was honored with a museum exhibit celebrating her journey on AGT, featuring her outfits, puppets, and promotional items. Darci even hosted a virtual tour of the museum, engaging with fans and sharing behind-the-scenes stories. What did she choose to do with her $1 million prize? In line with her generous spirit, she donated a portion to her church, which was always involved in fundraising for various projects and activities. Additionally, she had a simple wish to purchase a dishwasher for her mother, fulfilling a heartfelt desire. Of course, she treated herself as well, getting the pug she had longed for. Since her monumental win, Darci has continued to navigate her path, and while she has faced challenges, her talent and determination shine through as she embarks on her next chapter. Darci Lynn's career and fortune have flourished since her victory on America's Got Talent, with estimates of her worth reaching between $8 and $10 million by 2024. This is quite an achievement for someone who started performing to overcome shyness. After winning, Darci made efforts to maintain a sense of normalcy despite her newfound fame, referring to herself as a real-life Hannah Montana. She returned to 8th grade at her public school after her win, determined not to abandon her Oklahoma life. Rather than opting for homeschooling or retreating from the world, she aimed to keep her routine unchanged. Juggling the challenges of adolescence alongside her rising career was difficult, but she ultimately recognized that homeschooling was necessary to manage her schoolwork and busy schedule effectively. Navigating fame was complex for Darci post-win, yet she surprisingly managed to keep her life relatively normal. Opting to homeschool allowed her to balance her educational needs with her increasing responsibilities as a performer. Remarkably, her friends, family, and classmates continued to treat her just as they always had, which was vital for her sense of stability. Shortly after her win, she found herself in high demand, making appearances on shows like The Ellen DeGeneres Show and participating in Jeff Dunham's Halloween special, where she took her puppets trick-or-treating and interacted with Dunham's famous characters. Darci also performed again with Terry Fator at the Tulsa Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, showcasing her rapid rise in the entertainment world, although her subsequent choices surprised many. After collaborating with Terry, the second-ever AGT winner, during her final show, Darci made a return to Little Big Shots, reflecting on her unforgettable experience meeting Steve Harvey and expressing her joy in revisiting the show that launched her national career. Instead of securing a Las Vegas residency, she opted for a nationwide tour which her family deemed more suitable for the 13-year-old. Initially planned for just 5 shows, her 2018 tour, titled Darci Lynn and Friends Live, expanded to 52 performances due to overwhelming demand. From January 2018 to January 2019, she traveled across the country, even adding 9 special Christmas shows called Rocking Around the Christmas Tree with Darci Lynn and Friends. This tour was a tremendous success, especially among young fans who aspired to follow in her ventriloquist footsteps. During her performances, she often met young fans who brought their own puppets, sharing their excitement about ventriloquism, a passion they all cherished. Before her Christmas tour began, Darci had a fantastic opportunity to perform on a holiday show alongside the Grammy-winning group Pentatonix. As a devoted fan, she brought her puppet Petunia, who humorously pretended not to recognize Pentatonix and joked about hearing Lovely singing from backstage. Their playful rendition of "Oh Christmas Tree," cleverly altered to fit the Easter theme, delighted the audience. The holiday special also featured other stars, including Jay Leno, Jennifer Hudson, Howie Mandel, Brett Eldridge, and Kermit the Frog. In 2018, she celebrated her own TV holiday special, Darci Lynn, My Hometown Christmas, filmed at her hometown church and featuring pentatonics alongside country stars like Toby Keith and Hunter Hayes, as well as violinist Lindsey Sterling. This special was a dream come true for her, blending her passion for performance with the joy of the holiday season. Post-America's Got Talent, her career truly skyrocketed as she toured the nation and starred in her own TV special, signaling that she was just beginning her journey. From captivating audiences with her puppetry to potentially acting in films, Darci became recognized as a gifted young ventriloquist and singer. In one of her specials, she invited Kristen Chenoweth to join her and sang solo without her puppets for the first time, hinting at her interest in pursuing more independent singing opportunities. While she loved ventriloquism, she expressed a desire to expand her repertoire into singing, music, and more television appearances. She also embraced a new role as a panelist on Nickelodeon's Unfiltered, where she guessed the identities of disguised celebrities alongside Gabrielle Nevea Green from All That, effortlessly fitting in with her charm and quick wit. Darci made several appearances on America's Got Talent after her initial win, with a standout moment during the AGT Champions season when she performed Tina Turner songs with her puppet Oscar. Although she initially lost to Christina Ramos, she was brought back as a wildcard, ultimately showcasing her versatility by performing opera and finishing as the runner-up to Shin Lim. Despite her growing fame, nerves sometimes overcame her, particularly during her Champions audition, which she admitted felt more daunting than her original appearance. Fortunately, her wildcard entry provided another chance for her to shine, as she brought back Petunia, the puppet that helped her win Season 12, whose bold personality bolstered her confidence for a remarkable performance. As she continued to evolve as a performer, it was clear she was not just a one-time winner, though balancing her personal life with her fame proved increasingly challenging. As she navigated her career, Darci continually surprised audiences with new acts. In 2020, she returned to AGT, introducing a new puppet named Ivan, where she astounded viewers by rapping in an Australian accent without moving her lips. The following year, she made another appearance with her longtime puppet Oscar, who humorously shared tales of his romantic misadventures with a squirrel named Samantha. Encouraging him to embrace fun and light-heartedness, they performed a classic song that left the audience cheering. In 2022, Darci made her film debut in A Cowgirl's Song, portraying the character Brooke, a rodeo rider making a comeback after a serious accident. She starred alongside Cheryl Ladd from Charlie's Angels, who played her grandmother, and Savannah Lee May from Nickelodeon, who portrayed her sister and became a good friend, helping her learn the ropes of acting. The film featured a strong musical theme, which resonated with Darci, and she even co-wrote a song titled Just Breathe for a pivotal scene. Darci Lynn created a music video for her song, showcasing her pride in the journey she has taken as a performer. While she has ventured into acting and singing, her passion for ventriloquism remains as strong as ever, thanks to over 8 years of dedicated practice. However, her skills extend beyond puppetry, and she is eager to explore new avenues while keeping ventriloquism a key part of her life. Darci has shown a keen enthusiasm for acting and songwriting, indicating that her ventriloquism days are far from over. Her fans are eager to see how her career will evolve in the future. She recently began playing the guitar, adding to her impressive repertoire. On social media, she shares glimpses of her band rehearsals and music performances with her nearly 5 million TikTok followers, blending the life of a typical teenager with her extraordinary talents. Over the years, she has demonstrated her versatility as a performer, effortlessly switching between various musical styles alongside her ventriloquism. Her shows, especially those featuring her puppet Petunia, are known for their infectious energy, captivating audiences with a unique mix of rock and roll, ventriloquism, and music. Like many young stars who gained fame for their special talents, Darci now faces the challenge of evolving audience expectations. While she has no plans to abandon her puppet shows, she is excited to delve into acting and songwriting. The significant question looms whether she can achieve the same level of success in these new pursuits as she did on America's Got Talent. Her history suggests that she excels in whatever she sets her mind to. From her transformation from a shy child to a winner on one of television's biggest stages, her growth has been remarkable, and it is thrilling to consider what she will accomplish as she explores new creative pathways. Her evolution from a young television talent to a multifaceted performer is truly inspiring. Whether unveiling a new song, stepping onto a stage, or acting in a film, she keeps her audience eager for her next move. Her willingness to broaden her talents, from ventriloquism to guitar playing and acting, illustrates a dynamic artist unafraid of transformation. Furthermore, her engagement with fans through social media helps her stay relatable and grounded, as she shares everyday moments like school events and time with friends. Balancing an ordinary teenage life with a flourishing career, she shows that she appreciates every aspect of her growth. Darci's transition from a child star on a competitive television show to an artist exploring various creative outlets resonates with many. Each new song, public appearance, or acting role enriches her narrative as a versatile artist. Her passion for learning and mastering new artistic forms, be it playing the guitar, throwing her voice as a ventriloquist, or portraying characters on screen, highlights her embrace of change. Additionally, her frequent updates and personal stories on social media allow her fans to see her as relatable, as she navigates the everyday challenges of teenage life while managing the complexities of a high-profile career. By successfully balancing her personal life with her professional endeavors, Darci continues to inspire others, proving that with dedication, it is possible to manage both realms. Lastly, questions arise about whether Darci Lynn's police report signals a call for justice or if it could involve something deeper concerning the judges. What do you think? Remember to like and subscribe for more updates.